Well, you know, they got some really good sake outside, brother. Calgary, what's going on, man? You guys are awesome. I came here today, I came to the airport, and everybody still treated me like I was the champ, brother.
Right there. I want to know, the first time I ever saw you, 1983, I walked into a movie theater and you are Thunderlips, the ultimate male. What was it like working with Sylvester Stallone, and what was it like tossing his ass out of a ring?
Well, first thing is you're dating yourself. If you're that old, brother, I feel sorry for you. But back in the day, when we did Rocky III, I had a full head of hair. We filmed the movie back in 1979, and it's kind of funny because I saw Stallone about 4 weeks ago in New York at an event, and he's the exact same guy, you know, the same paisan that he is today. He's really a good guy, brother. He hasn't changed a bit. He's gracious, he's humble, and he's just, you know, he's a really good guy. So getting in the movie with him was like the very first break that I ever had, and then everybody out there goes, oh my gosh, is that what a wrestler looks like? You know, that movie kind of put me on the map.
Thank you. Holster, it's Norman J. Talk to you today. I'm CJAY. Thank you very much for that, by the way. I asked you on the air, I asked Hope, do you still say your prayers and take your vitamins?
Well, you know, brother, I've had some really highs, you know, I've had some really lows, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, everybody's got a woe is me story, and that was like, so what? Because everybody's got one. The main thing is, what now? What now? What do you do from this point forward? So that training, the prayers, the vitamins, all that stuff that I talked about in the 80s, it really works today. So, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. If you get on the right track and you do the right thing, a lot of good things will happen. So I still believe in it.
It comes full circle. You got a question up front.
Hi all, my name's Jamie, I'm from Montreal, and I watched you let Jacques Rougeau go over in his retirement match in the middle of the Molson Center. How did that come about? That was one of the coolest damn things I ever seen.
Well, what you don't understand is Jacques Rougeau is a man's man, brother. And I've got a lot of respect for Jacques Rougeau. And I also love the Dynamite Kid. But let me put it to you this way. I watched week after week, the Dynamite Kid would say, oh, Jacques Rougeau, you're a pussy. You know, I watched week after week, Jacques Rougeau, on Dynamite Kid, gave Jacques Rougeau a really hard time. It got to the point where they talk about bullying. Dynamite Kid took it to a whole other level. And one day, I saw Jacques Rougeau stand up and knock his teeth out. And you know what? Dynamite Kid stood there and shook his hand like a man. And so I get nothing but respect for Jacques Rougeau. That's why that happened in Montreal, brother. That was passing the torch, doing the right thing in the right city for the right guy.
Thank you, Jimmy.
That question lit me up, man. That was a good question.
I just wanted to get a picture taken. This is amazing. I want to know your memories of coming to Calgary and the Hart House and that family.
Well, let me tell you something. The Hart family is without a doubt the greatest wrestling family that has ever been in this business. And it starts with a man at the top. It starts with Stu Hart. And in my business, if you respect one man, you respect Stu Hart. And all the kids, all the way from, you know, Bret Hart to Owen, all the way down the line, Bruce, they're all great wrestlers, but Stu Hart was the greatest.
Stu, we got some questions from the Cowboy Facebook page here for Cowboys. Jayson, what was the greatest match that you ever wrestled in, and why was that match so special to you?
Well, it's hard to single out just one match, but there are two moments in my career that really made a huge statement. Number one, when we were in the Pontiac Silverdome, there were 94,000 people. And I got lucky enough to slam Andre the Giant. That moment made history. But one of the other moments that really made history was in Montreal when I wrestled The Rock. NWO for life, bad guy. The Rock was at the peak of his career, and all of a sudden, all the fans in Montreal started cheering for me. And it really made a statement because you can't tell the fans who to hate, you can't tell the fans who to love. If wrestling fans are loyal, they're loyal. That's all there is. So that was another huge moment.
Hulk, I want to know, who is the best showman besides yourself? Who is your favorite wrestler?
That's a tough question, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Every wrestler has a time. Every wrestler has a certain moment, you know, when they're really at their peak. The Rock had his day. Stone Cold Steve Austin has his day. But right now, whether you love him or whether you hate him, John Cena is on his day. Okay, let's go Cena. Cena sucks. Let's go Cena. Cena sucks. John Cena is a great wrestler.
What was it like playing guitar with Metallica?
I never played with Metallica.
I thought you played bass with those guys.
Alright, let me straighten out.
Yeah, you were a bass player.
Yes.
Okay.
Before I started wrestling, I would do anything to avoid working a real job. Okay? So for 10 years I played music. And then I got in the wrestling business. And many years after I was in the wrestling business, I heard that the Rolling Stones needed a bass player. So I was in the UK with Jerry Hall, that big tall blonde lady.
Yeah, mixed wife.
Right. No, mixed girlfriend.
Mixed girlfriend.
And so I told her, hey, if the Stones need a bass player, tell Mick Jagger, you know, that I'm available. And I sent memorabilia to the kids. I sent merchandise. I sent everything. Never heard from him. Then about 6 months later, I heard that Metallica was looking for a bass player. And I love Metallica, so I sent tapes, I sent videos, I sent everything to Metallica. Never heard from them.
Would you play with them if they asked you?
Oh, hell yeah.
We got another Facebook question from Cowboys Facebook site, Hulk. Kind of generic, but here we go. What is next for Hulk Hogan? What projects?
Well, you know, in wrestling, there are two different types of things that go on. One is a work.
Right there.
And one is a
Oh, yeah, I see.
So at the end of the day, you know, I spent like 4 years in TNA. My contract came up, and you know, I didn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. So I actually went on TV on TNA. It wasn't a work; it was a shoot. I really quit on TV. So I'm kind of like out of a job here, and I'm thinking about coming to work at Cowboys.
Calgary Cowboys, and this is the little thing. We did this with George Bush, the president of China, and everybody else. And now you're going to get it.
Yeah, I saw the video of
Calgary Cowboys. It is my honor on behalf of the city of Calgary and the Calgary Stampede to present our honored guest, Mr. Hulk Hogan, with our honorary Calgary White Hat. An honorary citizen of our fine city.
Okay. I'm so happy to be an official Calgarian brother. But my head is as big as a watermelon, so we might have to stretch the hat.
Now
there also comes our Calgary Cowboy oath. So if I can ask you to kindly repeat after me. Here we go. I, Hulk Hogan,
I, Hulk Hogan,
having pleasured myself
in
the only genuine cow town in Canada,
the only genuine goddamn cow town in Canada, namely Calgary, badass Alberta,
and having been duly exposed to exceptional amounts of heartwarming, handshaking, foot stomping, down home, country style, western spirit, do promise,
I remember that video.
of western hospitality,
with all folks and critters
who cross my path.
I am. Cowboys help celebrate this with a hearty Calgary Stampede Yahoo on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Welcome to Calgary, Hulk Hogan.
Thank you, my brother.
Thanks, Stephen. We just have one more piece of business to do, then I'm going to send you upstairs if you don't mind.
Wow.
Go ahead, right
All right, well, don't forget, Hulkster, you're here because you support a great cause. November Save the Dates. We talked about it on the air today. Now, a lot of teams got together over this past month and they raised a lot of funds. And we want to say who raised the most to date. And guess who it is? Team Cowboys has raised $150,000 to date. So give yourself a round of applause for the Cowboys. That's good. Red Dot?
Have you ever arm wrestled a Chinese cowboy?
I've arm wrestled Chinese girls.
That's good. We can totally raise that for you too. I want you to face this man. This guy will mess you up, Hulkster. This is our winner. Raised more money than anybody else. Would you please welcome Neil Thiessen? Come on up there, buddy.
Oh, wow. I wish this dude right here would get out of a fucking elevator.
His hand is tiny. Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your November winner and the living legend. Thank you. Thanks for doing this with us.
You guys are awesome. Thank you very much.
Are you having a good time here?
You know what? This place is so cool. I just don't want to leave. This is awesome.
Come on and hang out with us.
There's another Hart family member right there, Diana.
Yeah.
She's as bad as she gets right there.
Thanks for doing this with
Thank you,
us.
guys.
All right.
Hey, one more.
Let me tell you something, brother. Calgary is the best town in the whole damn world.
A pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, the VIP will come in so you can catch Hulkster upstairs, see how it works with the pinks. Be patient. He's going to want to talk and take a picture with you to have money, I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Hulk Hogan.